What's going on, everyone? How's it going? Welcome back to another Spin&Go video. Today we're starting at the $100 level. We're at the top of the ladder once again. We've been here a lot recently over the last 20 episodes or so it makes it really fun. 2 shots at the hundreds. If we happen to lose 2 in a row, we have to move down to the 60s. And that's going to be the plan. If you like Spin&Gos, you want to play with me on PokerStaples, check out the link down in the description below. And as always, this is a Let's Play series. This isn't a strategy series, so I'm just going to be having fun, doing my best, explaining why I'm doing what I'm doing. But, you know, I'm not trying to teach you all to become a spin pros or anything like that. This is just a little bit of fun. Okay. How much money are we going to rumble with in these Spin&Gos? We have to wait for 2 other people. It is kind of late Sunday night right now at 1:30 a.m. So this is the last poker I'm going to play before I go to bed for a nice long Sunday session. I'm excited about it. Unless I win $1 million, in which case I'll go party right now. Okay, we're just playing for 200. We're not going to win that $1 million yet. We're against Big Tasty. Big Tasty, though, from Russia. Love it. And third line. We're going to go third line just because it's easier. Big Tasty immediately is putting in the 3-bet to 100. And I have ace-8. Oh, big taster. You know? I kind of want to shove on the first hand. Oh, God. Yes! Big Tasty, how dare you put us to that decision first hand of the Spin&Go? Oh, my God, Big Taste. What are you doing? Your heart problems. Limp and a limp. We're gonna check with the ace-3. See a flop, which is jack 5-6 or jack 6-5, whatever you prefer. We have the backdoor heart draw and ace high. Check through 10 on the turn. Terrible turn. One of the worst. One of the worst turns. Big Taste likes to bluff, but we're gonna fold. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they're just setting up bluffing tendencies. You know, they're actually gonna be a huge nit, but they always 3-bet the first hand. Just to give off the perception, you know. Third line raises it up to 40. I'm going to throw in a little 3-bet here. Make it 100 to go. All right, that has not worked. We are back to starting stack. 3-5 suited. All right, raise. I will not forgive myself if I fold the 3-5 suited, the 1-gapper. Can't fold it. Ooh, okay. We're going to fold now, though. We're going to fold now. Now I believe you. Sitting at 440 chips. This is similar to how yesterday's episode started. But it went okay. It went fine. Open to 40, 10 deuce real bad. We're going to let Big Tasty take one down there. Jack 6 suited. This is a fine hand. We're going to start with a limp. Big Tasty snap raises to 60, but I am going to call. Our Jack 6 suited, flop a top pair, and not planning on folding Big Taste. That's 60 into 120. We're going to call. Turn a nice little 4-ball. 6 better. 6 is even better. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We run so good against the Queen Jack. That is a cooler for Big Taste. I mean, they had us right where they wanted us, but we got lucky on the turn. We will take the luck. Open up the Ace King suited. Now would be a good time to have Ace Queen. Now would be a great time to have Ace Queen. Here we go. Against King Jack. Wow, that's aggressive. Hold. Hold for 200 bucks. Let's go, you guys. We take down the first Spin&Go. We're in 1530 level. That was quick. That was a fast one. All right. So that means we're going to be playing all 3 Spin&Gos today at the $100 level, which is fun. We've never won 3 Spin&Gos in a row in an episode. We're on episode 51. We haven't won 3 in a row yet. Okay, we played for 400. We won the first one. Can we get the second one done? Raise up to 40. It's a reggy avatar, dude. I'm going to fold the 7-4 suited. I'm tempted to 3-bet, but I think this is a tough sit and go. Mr. Gordon, I'm pretty sure I recognize this name. This is a $100 Spin&Go as well, so, you know, they're probably rigs. We've won 3 Spin&Gos in a row in this series, but we haven't won 3 in an episode yet. So maybe today is that day at the top of the ladder. I'd be pretty damn pumped up. Go for the sweep, man. The sweep. Yes, please. Check, check on the flop. Check, check on the turn. And a very interesting ace of clubs on the river. There's a flush out there, but the ace also hits some pairs. Check it down, and Mr. Gordon's going to take it with ace-9. Very interesting. Very interesting. How did that hand play out? The hand replayer is frozen for me. No! Don't freeze. This ace king 10 is obviously really bad for us. And the hand replay is frozen, so I don't know if it was a raise pre. I think it was a raise pre. And a call, and then just a check down. Check again here. This is really bad flop for us. Really bad. Used to a 10. Okay. Okay. Bander a 6. Bander. Yeah, we're gonna go with Bander. 310. We see a min raise, but like this is the bottom. I think we're fine to fold 310. It's a real bad hand. Ace 9 though. Not folding this baby. Pick up 70 chips with the ace 9 ball all day. Take it. Ship the money. 10-5 we fold. We fold the 10-9. 10-5. 10-4. What was it? 10-5. Jack 9 suited. Perfect hand for the good old limp call. Flops well. If they raise, it still flops well. It's good. And we see a 6-8 king. I actually like betting here, because there's so many good turns for us. A 7, a 10, a jack, a 9, a heart are all pretty decent cards where we get to continue. And Gordon just folds, which I guess is fine considering we did have jack high. 7-6 offsuit. Okay, tight fold. Don't tell anyone. Please, YouTube. The 8 to 10,000 of you that are going to watch this, please don't tell anyone I folded there. Mr. Gordon raises to 41. We're going to throw in the 3-bet here. And we're going to call. Okay, 6-6-8 on the flop. I still feel like I had the best hand a lot of the time here. We're going to bet 90 chips is cool. We're not going to be folding to Gordon. And they call. We see a 3 of spades on the turn. I think check is fine. We could also shove 2. Because if we check and they take a free card check, it's not great. We'll just check call to shove, I think. I really don't want to see check though. That sucks. Check. 3 on the river is quite a good river, too. Because now we have 3s and 6s with an ace kicker. So we lose to an 8. We shouldn't have too many 8s here. A lot of the draws missed. They can have 9-7, 9-10. They really shouldn't have too many pairs either, though. I mean, I'm assuming they shove pairs on the turn. Check, muck. Hey! We got him against the king 9. Good stuff. Okay, and how about the 8-5 suited? I'm going to go for a limperoonie. Don't want to raise call or raise fold to these plebs, but they shove. So we only lose 30 chips. That's okay. This is not, like, you're not limping in very many tournaments to open action, but it does make sense to some of these Spin&Gos against good players where you can balance your limping range. Jack 10 suited here. We can either limp call, we would have to call a shove, or we can open shove. And we haven't really developed a dynamic blind versus blind yet, so I'm just going to go all in. A fold, that's cool. Queen 7 on the button, we're going to limp. See another limp and a shove, and we'll fold. Gordo is going to fold. We'll call a raise, obviously, with our 10-9 offsuit. That is totally fine with me. We flop a pair of 9s. They check, I check. That is cool. Jack on the turn, we pick up a straight draw with our pair of 9s. We'll check again. We have a straight. Straights are good. They bet 120. Is there any point in raising? I don't think so. We're either going to run into ace 10, and they're not going to call with worse hands if we raise. We have ace 3. Cool. In raise, we'll fold the 10-7. We are in the lead, though. This is going really well, this $100 spin and go. We have them right where we want them. Limp the 5-4 suited. Can we finish it off, though? We have over half the chips in play. But, I mean, we lose one flip, and then we're back to starting stack. So, that's how Hyper Turbo poker works out. That's just the way it is, man. We see min raise. We're going to call the 10-4 off, I think. God. 3-1, man. Alright. Might be too tight. 20-40, though. It's good. We haven't developed the limping thing yet with Gordo, but this is a pretty good hand to do it with. The ace 10. We shoved last time, so they're going to say, like, they either have aces, kings, queens, or they have a hand they're going to fold. So we're sort of playing a mind game here with Gordo, and hoping that they shove more often than not with a hand that obviously we would like to get all in with here. There's the 84. We'll just shove now. It's fine. They raise folded. That's very interesting. Okay. Gordo totally mixing it up there with the raise fold, extremely short stacked. Min raise obviously called the 10-8. Avi. Flop trips. We knew that was going to happen. They bet 80 into 160. We will shove now? Yeah, we'll shove. Because the thing is, we don't really call very many hands on this flop. If we have a 9, if we have a 10, if we have a flush draw or straight draw, we're all in with all those hands. So if we call, it almost looks stronger. And we do win against ace-jack, which is cool. We are heads up against Mr. Gordon. Gordo for short. And we have him on the ropes. We're going to shove the jacks. They fold, okay. Ugh. 166 to win 246. Not quite. Not quite, not quite, not quite. Ace queen, all in. Gordo folds. This is where I wish I would have limped those last two hands, right? Because we would have had a really good opportunity. Queen 6 as well. They're very short stacked here. Easy all in with the queen high. Gordo folds. 10 deuce. 10 deuce. They walk. Wow. They must be super card dead. And now I'm leaning back a little bit. I feel a little bit more comfortable. Maybe that's a mistake. I feel slightly more comfortable, but they're going to win this pot. They're back up to 250. Don't lean back yet, Jamie. You idiot. Ace 4. All right. I'm comfortable. I feel fine. I feel okay. We're going to hold here, right? We got this. This is fun. In the bag. Let's go. Woo! 2 for 2 at the $100 level. A 2x, a 4x. Does that mean we're going to roll a 6x and win it? Let's find out. This is for the first ever 3 spins in an episode. And not to mention at the top of the ladder. Okay, we're playing for 200. The fairy tale is not perfect, but I mean, it'll do. RRRG we played with either today or yesterday, I forget. 8-9 suited, I'm going to start with a limp against Cosmo, who is from Denmark. Raise to 60. Love limp calling with this hand. It's a beauty to do it with. And here we flop a gut shot, and we flop a backdoor flush draw, and we flop 2 overs to the board. Check raise, incoming, there's 180 in the middle. We're risking 440. They fold. Beautiful. We're up to 620. King 8 on the button. We're going to raise it up. Gonna call. Okay, we flop a top pair of kings. This is going almost too well. We're gonna bet 31 chips. We're gonna bet 31 chips with their bluffs as well. They fold. Cool. Up to 670 now. Oh, I want to do the sweep, man. I want the sweep so bad. Min raise and a call. We'll call with the jack 2 suited. 20 to win, 100. That is a pretty good price. We see a flop, which is deuce 3-6. They bet 60 chips. This is kind of awkward with our bottom pair because we are getting 3 to 1 and we have 5 outs, so around 10% to improve immediately. Plus, sometimes we just have the best hand with a pair of 2s. It goes check, check on the turn, and now we should turn our hand into a bluff in that it's pretty unlikely our bottom pair is going to win, and we can maybe get some hands that are better than ours to fold. And it sounds like Cosmo is in the look-up kind of mood here. All right, dude. Nice hand. Nice hand. I'm sad, but I'm going to get through it. I just want the sweep so bad. I want the sweep so bad. Limp, raise, shove, call. Queen 10. Stepping out, makes a flush against King Queen. Queen 10 suited really went kind of aggro there. And now we have Ace 8, which is very strong. We will reshove against a raise, but they walk us. Okay. Alright, if you say so. Min raise on the button from Triple R. Cosmo's going to call in the big blind. We see Queen 6-6. Paired board. Paired board. Less likely people have pairs. King 10. Alright, let's raise it up. We will call Cosmo if they decide this is the time they want to wager. But they fold, and we now have the chip leader, Triple R. Triple R, 777. See an Ace Jack 8. Alright, I don't think our hand is good enough to want to check back here. I'm going to bet 43 chips into 90 as I'm slowly losing my voice this evening. Hold it together, boys. It's been such exciting Spin&Gos, I can't help it. Lines are up to 15 and 30 now. Triple R. Min raises. We call. We will call you, my friends. We don't flop as well as I was hoping. They snap at it, too. They're so short here. We're all in with the Jack 5 suited. They fold, actually. Cosmo gives us a fold there, which is pretty cool. Cosmo now deciding to go for it. 7-8 suited against Queen 7. And Queen 7 is going to take it. So we are heads up for 200 bucks, you guys. For the sweep to win $300 Spin&Gos in a row. Is it our moment? Not yet. Deuce 7 is going to be a fold. It's going to be a battle, but we can get there. Going to start with the limps now. With the 6-4 is fine. We see a 7-5 deuce, which is cool. We're going to bet 36 chips, which is great. They're going to fold, which is glorious. They raise it back. I think we just shove here with our open ender, though. When they're not bluffing and we get called, we still have like 30% with how much money's in the pot. That's fine. When they're just bluffing, they're going to fold, and we pick up all of these chips for free, which is like amazing. And they fold, which is why we get to play our draw very aggressively there. They raise to 30, we call it with 3-7 suited. We totally missed the flop. It's going to be a check folds. Yep. R does like a good c-bet, though. They are c-betting a lot. I've noticed. Limp shove folds. King Jack suited. We are all in, my friends. All you can eat. Bring the heat. Bring the heat. They say no. All right, King Jack. We will limp. We will get it in pre-flop if necessary. We will call. Against the pocket nines, we have a flip to take the lead in the spinner for the sweep. King or Jack? No. No. I can't even do any voices. My throat. Guys, that was a good episode. Thank you so much for watching. We won a 200. We won a 400. Overall, pretty decent little session. Didn't complete the sweep, though. Hopefully next time. We are going to be starting at the $100 level. We're going to have one shot at it. If we move down, or if we lose, we move down. If we win, we stay until we lose at the top. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to play Spin&Gos with me, check out the link in the description to PokerStars. But that's going to be it. I'm going to get some sleep, get ready for the Sunday grind. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.